And hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again bringing you my thoughts and review for Tuesday night's episode of Supergirl Season 4 Episode 9. I know it's a little weird, but this is also part 3 of the crossover and the conclusion of it. So let's talk about it. And spoilers if you haven't seen the part 3 event of the crossover, so warning to you. So now that Barry and Oliver basically went back to their own bodies because of what happened with the Doctor opening the Book of Destiny and changing reality yet again, Barry and Oliver are back in their own bodies except for a couple of things a little bit different. They don't have their powers, and Barry doesn't have his powers, and Oliver is just Oliver. Still a great shot, by the way. And then, of course, the Doctor decides, I want to be a hero. And he ends up being Superman. With the black costume. He comes in as Superman with the black costume. And his headquarters is Star Labs. Basically, you have Diggle working for him. Caitlin looking like a badass with her hair all like Princess Leia-like, which is pretty cool. And she's all frosty, obviously. Even Alex Danvers is there, and they captured Supergirl. And they keep her in the Flash prisons. And Cisco Ramon, yet again, is a bad guy and a rich person. He's also, like, I guess, a big mob boss. So Barry and Oliver need to get to him so they can find a way to go to find Superman to bring him over to Earth 1 so they can fight the Doctor and the imposter Superman. So what do I think about this one? It was pretty good. I liked it. You know, it was very different, but it was kind of cool seeing another Superman and obviously seeing the black suit. It's like as a cool costume. Seeing two Supermans fight each other, that was also pretty cool. Lois Lane obviously shows up, you know, badass as always because she's Lois Lane. She can. And let's see, you got to see Brainiac a little bit. He comes in to fight another Amazo that the black suit of Superman created. And got to see Martian Manhunter. He didn't really fight, he just helped out the people, so that was pretty cool. And obviously Supergirl and Barry had to go do a Superman moment where they had to go run back and slow down the Earth's rotation to make it, time go slow. So that kind of paid homage to the original Superman movie. We got to see that. And then, of course, they ended up beating the villain and resetting all the timelines back to the way everything was. And peace on Earth towards men, right? Well, kind of and not really. And then we go, Kara goes back home with her family, Superman and Lois and Brainy and Martian Manhunter. They go back home. And then Clark and Lois decide to tell Kara that they're going to go to Andor because Lois is pregnant and they're going to have a baby, which indicates Jonathan Kent, aka Superboy, so maybe down the road one day. And then, of course, the ending of this is Oliver gets a phone call from Batwoman telling him about the Doctor's got a new friend, and then he ends up talking to the guy with the golden mask, Pirate something. I keep forgetting his name. He's a very low level DC comic book character. And then of course the screen turns black, and it goes fall 2019 that and it announces Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now in Crisis on Infinite Earths, that's when the Anti-Monitor comes to town. He's kind of like the big bad of that, and basically it's when like all the worlds collide and they duke it out. Very, very interesting. That's going to be pretty sick to see on the small screen. Kind of wish it was on the big screen, but one day we'll get that, maybe on the big screen. But hey, we have it here. We got to see that, and then of course, we did see the Monitor talk to Oliver before the episode ended, but we never got to see what their conversation was. Because the Book of Destiny showed that Barry and Kara, if they would have did the rotation of the Earth, they would have been dead. Obviously, that didn't happen. So something that Oliver said to the Monitor prevented that. we just gonna have to wait till the next crossover to see what happens. So, yeah, but like I said, this crossover was pretty cool. It was better. I think it's better than Invasion, in my opinion. I like it better than Invasion. I still like Crisis on Infinite on Earth X better. I like that one the most. That's my favorite crossover so far. But this is kind of why we didn't really get the Legends in this one. I think they're gonna save them for Crisis on Infinite Earths because they're gonna need that team. Literally, they're gonna need them. I'm pretty sure Superman will come back because he's gonna be another planet away from Earth, saying that Supergirl should be in charge of Earth and all that stuff, laying the mantle to her to handle Earth. Which is cool, because Superman's, in my opinion, Superman's a weakling compared to Supergirl. That's just my opinion, because I love Supergirl. I think she's stronger than Superman any day of the week, but whatever. But yeah, I think the crossover next year should be pretty awesome. I mean, for all we know, who knows who's going to show up in that crossover. I mean, we can get, obviously, everybody from Supergirl, everybody from the Legends, Oliver and his team, Flash and his team, maybe Jake Garrett. Heck, maybe even the Reverse Flash might show up and help out the team. You never know, because there may be another Reverse Flash who hates him and he wants to kill him. Who knows? But it's going to be a very fun ride to see what happens next year. But we're going to have to wait. So like I said, the crossover was cool. Wasn't the greatest, but it's like my second favorite right now. Above the Alien Invasion one, but still very good. I don't think I like it more than the Vandal Savage one, but I gotta rewatch it again to see which one I like better. But leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. And thank you very much, and have a good day.